Yes, sir. Welcome back to another video. Another day, another former NBA player hating on today's game. This time we have Gilberts lately just hating on Giannis Antetokounmpo for whatever reason. So as I was strolling through Twitter, I came across this video of Gilberts just hating on Giannis for whatever reason. So let's come in here, let's break down the video and just see how crazy and just how much hate Gilberts was throwing towards Giannis. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. All right, like I said, here's the video. Let's go ahead and break down just all the false stuff that he was clearly just hating, because nowadays it seems like former NBA players can't accept that today's game and today's players are just good for whatever reason. I don't know what Gilbert was doing here, because like he was trying to like say all this false stuff without mentioning his name. It's like people can't accept that a foreign player is the best player in the league. It's just like, come on, bro.
There is a true gap. You know, I talk to people,
And like that's Phil Handy, I believe. Like he should know.
There's
I think that's Phil Handy, right? Y'all let me know.
In our league of what players look like.
And what's so funny is the media tries to shorten it.
They do.
They try to shorten this gap like it's this, like, oh, he's the best player in the league. Not even close.
Who you talking about, Gilbert? Who you talking about, Gilbert?
This gap is so big, but you're trying to always replace the next person by putting it like his work. I can look at his game and say he doesn't understand basketball yet.
So he doesn't understand basketball. Like, you don't become a two-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, All-Rookie Team, multiple-time All-Star, part of the NBA Top 75, Most Improved, Finals MVP, get a championship, you drop 50 points in a crucial game in the finals, and you don't understand the game of basketball. Okay. Makes sense to me, I guess.
He plays the sport.
Plays it damn good.
Cool. He doesn't really understand how to be great, how to be better, how to train his body. Like, you know, I'm looking.
There goes another false thing. He doesn't know how to train his body. I guess he just hasn't seen Giannis' transformation. I don't think he's seen it. like Gilbert can't be for real right now. All right, Gilbert, keep it going, man. Keep it with the nonsense.
Looking at the stats, oh, playing 32 minutes, 34 minutes, 30. I'm sorry, but to be here, you have to train your body to at least 38 minutes and above.
To be where? Like, where were you at, Gilbert? Where were you at? Because Giannis, it surpassed you. Like, Giannis is 10 times better than you. To be where? Giannis is one of the best players of all time. Literally. And people only remember you for being decent for a few years. And then the whole incident, Gilbert Arenas. The man had a couple seasons where he played 35 minutes plus. You know, every season since been 30, 32 minutes. But like, what do you expect when he's giving you 30 and the team is up by 20 going into the fourth quarter? Like Giannis comes in there, he gets it done by the third quarter. No point of playing the whole game. That's how injuries happen. He doesn't need to. His team dominates teams by the third quarter, and he sits out. That's how you win games, right? Like, you win games by being good. And he does that by the third quarter. That's all I'm saying, Gilbert, but continue.
Minutes, 34 minutes, 30. I'm sorry, but to be here, you have to train your body to at least 38 minutes and above.
38 minutes is the extreme.
Like LeBron played 37 minutes at 37.
Again, that's LeBron James. He was one of the greatest. Arguably the greatest player of all time. I'm confused here. All right, Gilbert. Makes sense to me.
That's a whole Iverson was playing 43 minutes.
Most of the time, Iverson was literally the only person on the team. Love Allen Iverson. One of the greatest of all time. Pound for pound, the greatest. But he was the only person that was dominant on his team. And like they weren't winning games by the third quarter. Makes sense to me, right? All right. Is that it, Gilbert?
43 minutes. Like, there's a real, like.
No, it's not. No, it's not. He was going to say, no, it's not. Giannis is Come on, bro. The man can't be serious. Gilbert Arenas, amazing basketball player, but come on, bro. You should know by now that Giannis is one of the best players of all time. He's ranked higher than you all time. He's accomplished more than you all time. And for you to sit here and say all these false things is ridiculous. Now, he did reply to this, and he replied to all the stuff he was against. So we're gonna check out that pictures because he was just saying some more false stuff that didn't make no sense. So let's go ahead and check that out too. All right, and then here's what he had to respond to all that. It's a lot to read out, so I'm gonna read it for y'all, or you can read it for yourself. But he said sometimes it's hard to understand messages when success is being gotten. Kobe and Kanye commercial. Are you the same animal but a different beast? The rookie Greek to now has just gotten stronger on his rim runs and wiser. He has added new skill to his. Has he added new skills to his game? Has the 3-point percentage gotten better? No, it has. Over the past few years, his 3-point percentage has slightly gotten up. He's not the best 3-point shooter, but it's gotten up. It's false. Yes, he's gotten stronger. Obviously, like so for you to sit there and say he hasn't trained his body doesn't make sense to me. His mid range has gotten better. It has. Are we not watching Giannis games here? Are we not watching Bucks games here? Giannis has been one of the players in the NBA to steadily get better. Like he's not the best at what he at shooting the ball, but he's gotten better. Has his passing ability gotten better? Yes. Yes. Has his back to the basket play gotten better? Yes. But who needs to be a back to the basket player when you're a freak of nature like Giannis that can get to the rim at will? No point in wasting energy being a back to back player when you could do what Giannis does. But okay. He's gotten stronger. His ability to take bumps and finish has gotten better, which helps him overall all shooting percentage. The same flaws he walked into the game, he still has now, which is why I said he needs to learn the game more to understand how to improve his overall game. Again, should I state his resume? I don't think I have to, because like, for you to get a resume like Giannis, this doesn't make sense to me. Okay, as of now, he's the same animal and the same beast. Okay, Gilbert. Just stronger and meaner. Let's switch Greek to Jordan. If Jordan was Greek, here we go. Always bringing it back to Jordan. People, I love Michael Jordan. Don't get me wrong. Great, arguably the greatest player of all time. Him and LeBron. Love him, but come on now. If Jordan was Greek, would Jordan still have the same flaws? Jordan couldn't be stopped on his rim running, but the development of his fadeaway became his signature. Well, at the era that the game was played, there wasn't a high... people weren't shooting the ball from the 3-point line as much. And then, again, you weren't finding people that was doing the things that Giannis was doing. Giannis can literally do anything at will. MJ's fadeaway was something he developed. Giannis came into the league as a freak of nature that could get to the rim at all costs and do whatever he wanted to do. Jordan developed into the player that we all know and love today. Jordan was an amazing player. Developed to like the GOAT. If we're being real here, Giannis was always had the length, always had the ability to get to the basket at will, and we all saw that. But okay, let's see where we at. Jordan couldn't be stopped in rim running, but development fadeaway became his signature. So if the answer is no, then my point is proved. Players don't get better because their success tells them they don't need to improve. We've all said this. If Greek got consistent jumper and three, he would be unstoppable. He's been unstoppable without the three. Again, he's a 2-time MVP. I don't know if you know what MVP means, but most valuable player means you're usually the best player in the league at that time. But it can go certain ways. But usually MVP means you're pretty good. You're pretty good. And again, how many MVPs do Gilbert Arenas have? Oh wait, okay. They don't need to improve. We've all said okay. We're saying the same thing 9 years later, but my take is wrong. Because it legitimately is. If you look at his stats, he's been improving all around his game each year. Like, he seems to get better and better every year. How much more success can you get? More successful. Here we go with the commercial. Listen, a hater because a hater knows your flaws, which means you have the blueprint to getting better. I'm not going to say that word. Will never help you improve because they all will tell you is what? Can I not read, or like, is this just messed up? Help you improve because all they would tell you is you're great the way you are. Because he is. Gilbert, again. Do I have to read his resume out? How many rings do you have, Gilbert? Where are you ranked all time? And I'm just a casual person. So my word goes for nothing. Like you're a former NBA player, or like you considered a memorable player, one of the bucket getters of the NBA. So my opinion means nothing. But to come in here and state these false facts and just blatantly like try to like beat around the bush, then come back and say stuff like this is kind of ridiculous, Gilbert. It's like people can't accept that a foreign player is the best player in the league. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. But hey, y'all leave me y'all opinions down in the comments. Because, like I said, I'm just a regular person. I just do basketball videos. Y'all let me know down in the comments how y'all feel. Do y'all agree with Gilbert Arenas, or are you on Team Giannis? Because if you can't tell by the video, you know who I side with. But yeah, drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I guess I'll catch you next video. We out of here. Peace. I hope y'all enjoyed that. We out of here. Peace.